Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts 4 Kaiserreich as the Italian Federation, or Italian Republic, soon to be Legionnaire Italy. Hopefully soon to be. We got the election coming up in a handful of months. And by handful, I mean 1 month. I mean, okay, if it's a really big month, then maybe that can still be considered a handful. Almost up to 150. Allows me to get ourselves a second political advisor. 10% cheaper. Okay, if you get national populace, you get cheaper infantry equipment. That would be nice. Factory plus 5%, retention plus 10, cap plus 10, or cap plus 5, I should say. Do not want you. Do not want you. You're more meh. Who else we get for national populist? Weekly stability goes up by 0.1. Right now, you don't go up by anything. Distance target, consumer goods. I'm kind of more meh on all these guys. I'm going to go with Luigi here. I think he'll be next. And then our next advisor, I'm going to say will be the 10% cheaper infantry equipment. I think he'll be nice. And if I can actually pair that with... Let me just see. Do we have like a weapon manufacturer that makes guns cheaper? You're pretty nice. Got another 10. We can make guns 20% cheaper. If we can get really cheap guns, we can then ship rifles over to Russia, Serbia, Romania, Bulgaria, whoever we need to send guns to in order to help them against their enemies. Okay, 36 earthquake. In the early hours of dawn, the region of northeastern Italy on Cansiglio were shaken by a terrific earthquake. Practically 19 people were killed and countless more injured. Many of the smaller towns in the region were destroyed or damaged. Okay, as long as you're not repairing those first, right? No. Okay. It'll just be 100 days to get those all fixed up. Not really that big of a deal. It's like, I think one of them was a civilian factory, which actually means that takes away from the building. That takes away from the civilian factory we're using to build this military factory. Very cool. Because your two civilian factories, electronics, new economy. This only happens after Italy's unified. So this whole tree is going to be locked for a little bit. When do we get rid of Black Monday? First Red Menace, Italian Unitary Republic, attack the Austrians. We don't want to do that right away for obvious reasons. Corporate Alliance. Italian Empire, 5% stability. It might just be a time thing. We're probably just going to get an event at some point that's like, hey, you no longer have Black Monday. So we'll wait to see when that happens. I don't know. Because I don't see a way to combat it. And unless I'm... Okay. Banking reform. State intervention. So it looks like the Republican path has something that deals with it. The Federation plan has something that deals with it. I've noticed that the Legionnaires don't have a way to deal with Black Monday. Maybe it'll be... Let's see. It might be 4 economic battles. It might actually be this event right here. It's just not very clear that it's going to get rid of Black Monday. Or help Black Monday recover. Election will be happening soon. Bandits of War. I would probably want to back... I want to say we want to back the Carlist. What are all of these divisions? We have 5 of you, 5 of you. Actually, we probably prefer you more, though. 2 divisions. Who is the cheapest? We can't look at occupied territory yet. We have 100 artillery. If I was to merge all of you to be infantry template 2, we would have the guns. Yes, I want to replace all of you. You're the garrison template. That's fine. General election! Today, the Italian people chose a new parliament. The election is tightly fought and very likely to decide the course of Italy for the near future. With 4 predicted outcomes. Firstly, the Liberal Democratic Coalition under Prime Minister Bonomi can continue, or a Liberal coalition led by the anti-autocratic and center-left Libere Italiano party could ride to victory. Alternatively, the Conservative coalition led by the Popolo Italiano could be victorious, but a few can afford to forget the surprisingly popular Association Nazionale Italiana. Who will the Italian people choose? I am going to save just in case I screw this up somehow and have like a counter coup. Give you a quick little save. You're going to put the ANI as the ruling party. Fantastic. Italo Balbo. Now the most popular party here. Won the election. Which means I think we want to Unitary Republic attack the Austrians. 5 days left on you. We'll let you finish. We're going to do the 4 economic battles. I'm assuming that is going to be our way to get rid of Black Monday. Quislink's counter-revolution. Huh. We really don't see this path too often. Where even is that? Is it you? Consolidation of Power? I think so. I can't look at this, actually. It won't let me hover over Constellation of Power, but I'm pretty sure it's you, yes. Huh. Lanes on Sweden, Greater Norway. You know what? Okay, well we'll see what Norway does. National populace, or even like autocratic Norway. Very rare to see. The Order of the Roman Eagle. The Order of the Roman Eagle has been created to reward people who brought merit to Italy. It's considered the highest reward that any person can receive in service of the country. This new order will help inspire people to do their all for Italy. Thank you again for the power. I do greatly appreciate it. We're now making literally 6 planes a year. That's cool. And we need to get our way down to centralized power before we can even think about doing the reconquest of Italy. Question, do I have to wait till I have all the bonuses? Yes, I do. Okay. The thing is, we'd have to also wait for Two Sicily to get involved. My gut instinct is to wait for Two Sicilies to attack first, and then counter push into the country, and hope for the best there. Don't care about you. I know manpower's low. There's really nothing you can do about that right now. But we could get our way up to earlier partial mobilization. We can also probably get our way up to limited conscription as well, which I wouldn't say no to. Let me just put it that way. I would not say no to limited conscription. Prince Federation's at war. Not going to concern myself with that at all. Yeah, the show don't click. You've done very, very well for yourself. For 5 Japper, so you have German and Japanese coalition or cooperation. So no matter who wins, you're gonna come out on top. You know what? That's smart. That's thinking ahead. That's thinking ahead. 19 days left on you. You've actually gone to war against Party Commune very early. Not even at 37. While you're also still fighting Mysore and Madras. Okay. That could very easily shift the balance of power. Also, you can see that Dominion India, they did see Bombay. Good for them. I take my shit. 72 days for construction speed. Again, you're not even at your caps, and that cap's gonna go by 30% once Black Monday is less bad. So I'm gonna go construction 2 for now. Also, it's a slightly more expensive tech, so the 100% research bonus I think affects it a little bit more. I'm happy to see that. 98, you'll be 100 soon. Not gonna be enough to get as a political advisor. What do we actually hear? Entrenchment speed. I mean, honestly, I don't think entrenchment speed is that good, right? You want max entrenchment. We're gonna ignore you for the time being. Infantry attack and defense. I mean, you're good. The thing is, I don't need you right now. Population factor 10%. You know what? Party popularity boost political power gain. The Purge Red Menace, that will... Oh, who does this purge? Everything up to conservative. So the social liberals, the market liberals, they're too red. The market liberals, the free market capitalists, they're a little bit too socialist for us. So we're gonna have to purge them a little bit. That reduces them by 10%. I mean, that's gonna get you down by 10, you down by 10, you down by 2. So that's a 20... It's a 22% swing. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to go to us. I think it just mostly means that it's going to go to these 4 parties. I don't know if it's split evenly. Mexico joining the Entente, exactly what I expected. Battle for the Lira. The first of 4 economic battles designed to fix the economy. The battle for the Lira will stabilize the currency of the Republic. As all battles are, it may be a struggle, but by stabilizing the currency of the Republic, we will be able to fulfill our Italian destiny. Okay, political power minus 50. Gonna recover our economy a little bit. Before I click this, you can give me army experience game 0.09, so I'm gonna just hire you first and then click the button. It's not gonna be a ton. Actually, we have Ilia Di Bono. Oh, I think you're second in command, so I think you're like the... I'm the prime minister. Technically, I'm a dictator. That's cool. 10% political power again. Well, when you put it that way. Yeah, the old general, max planning, construction, army chief cost. Are you the army chief? No, you're the army chief. You're a little bit more expensive. We're now getting 0.2 per day. Well, almost 0.2. It rounds up to 0.2. I'm happy with that. For sure. First Red Menace. Italian militarism next, then create the Unitary Republic. It's going to be 100 political power. It's going to make the Austrians hate us. That's okay. Oh, so we're no longer going to be an unstable republic. So, that sounds good. Okay, so... Like a power cost, stability goes down by -10. Again, attack the Austrians is not a good focus. We don't want to be taking that now. We want to wait. I mean, if Austria and Hungary go to war, could be nice. And we can try to intervene on the Hungarians' behalf. But I don't think Serbia or Romania, if they win the Belgrade War, I don't think they'll intervene. I mean, Serbia and Romania, they don't really intervene too often. I think they usually wait until Russia's at war with Austria first. Technologies of research. What do I want to take next? We're early 37. Okay, I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take raid. Yes. Do we get our 2 times bonus to electronics? We'll just take our 2 here, back to back. The battle for the land. Second economic battle, the battle for the land will begin a transformation of the land itself. Swamps and marshes will be drained, farmland will be irrigated, and the people will be encouraged to move to the countryside in order to help our agriculture thrive. My question as well is... the question I want to ask is, do I have naval invasion tech? Yes. Okay, fantastic. It's always something that you need to check. Whenever you do any Kaiserreich run, you'll be surprised what countries will not immediately allow you to navally invade. Can I train more units yet? Yes, I can. I get 1 more. Get 1 more unit. We're now at 36. Yeah, it's spread around the other ones a little bit more than helping us, unfortunately. Italian militarism is going to be 10% recruit population factor. More organization's always nice. More support. It's okay. Not going to be a game changer, but I'll take it. You have volunteers from Russia. Do we want to send... we do. Even though Zveno is in charge of Bulgaria, I think we do want to support the Serbians. There we go. It took me a while to remember what they're called. I'm gonna send you 1 volunteer. I'm going to send Romania a volunteer, and I'm going to send Greece a volunteer as well. Try not to get killed because you're my entire army, essentially. Not my entire army, but you're a good 25% of the military. Do not die in any of these countries, please. So it looks like Russia's only supporting the Serbians here. We're getting volunteers from Austria, Germany, Hungary, and Turkey. Big war in the United States. Do we care about supporting any other sides? I'm going to say no, we don't. 20 days we attack. One of the following is true. Is not enough faction or is a faction leader. I don't know if we could ever even become a faction leader, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's an option. Fully independent, can declare war. The corporate estate. The decree of WWII himself, the National Council of Corporations, has been created. The council is to be organized along corporatist lines in 10 different sectors, with ministers representing the various sectors of the economy. In the official decree, it was described as the National Council of Corporations is to the Italian economy what the staff is to the armed forces. The thinking brain which prepares and coordinates. 1%, okay, 1% stability is not that impressive. Okay, so we're going to send you to here. I'm going to send you to, I'm going to say in Bucharest. And then you, my friends, can go to Nish. It does seem like Bulgaria has more units than they typically have. Which is a little scary, for sure. I want to get to the front line as quickly as we possibly can. It looks like they actually don't have any units really defending the Greek border, so that's nice. The battle for the grain. Following the success of the battle of land comes the battle for the grain. The new farmlands will be made to support the growing population of Italy and her armies. An army marches on its stomach, after all. The Italian army will be marching to war. So we are no longer dealing with Black Monday. Absolutely fantastic. You love to see it. Okay, Carlos Spain's collapsed. So I'm going to actually put my money on saying CNT is going to win that war. War artillery's finished researching. What do I want to do next? Well, I mean, what can... You know what? Excavation 1, I think, seems okay. You're defending a niche. Trying your best. If I can move my units here. Get our way to Dobrich. These units up here are not going to be encircled because they do have the port. But it will be annoying for the AI to deal with. Hopefully we can secure it. You know what? I'm even going to take excavation too. I'm a madman. I'm going to take both. Okay, you're still holding on. Nish is doing okay. The thing is, we're attacking over a river, which is not good. Actually, what I could do is push my way like this. Don't take Tobarich. Take this port instead in Varna. We might take Dobrich. It might be a little bit easier for us. We're still holding position. You might pull back in a second. Pull you back. We got one remaining division coming in here to support us. When you're in this province, we should be more than okay. I don't think you're going to be able to do too much here, but that's okay. Italian militarism. We're then going to follow that by creating the Unitary Republic. So you can bring my unit back to this province. Okay, so my plan to just take Dobrich is not going to succeed the way I would have liked it to. If I can take this, that would cut you off from the capital. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you won't have connection to Belgrade. By Belgrade, I mean Sofia. The Palazzo Mezzonte, or Mezzonete. Look, I don't speak Italian, okay? In Milan, the Palazzo Mezzonete was unveiled today. The Palazzo is to be a replacement for the old stock exchange of the Republic, designed to be a tasteful mix of neoclassical and modern architecture. With Black Monday now dissipating, Palazzo is already being considered the principal stock exchange in Italy. Thank you for the political power. I do greatly appreciate it. 20% here. I'm actually going to see if I can take you. Never mind. I lied. It was a funny joke that maybe I'd be able to get that to work out. The battle for the bursts. The final of the economic battles is the battle for the bursts. This is a program designed to help couples have more children. Policy includes paid maternal and paternal leave for families and tax benefits and loads for having children. While at the same time, the government will only hire men and women who are married. Through this other policy, the future generation of Italy shall be created and secure. You will... Okay, the government will only hire men and women who are married. I was gonna say, like... I thought they were gonna make it so that the only people who are allowed to work in the entire country had to be married, which, like, that's... I don't think it's gonna work in the long run. So you are planes... 90 combat with... 46 with you. Our units are not super good. And we also don't have air superiority, I believe. We could just send planes to Romania. Here we go. We can now send planes over there. The creation of the OVRA. The order to protect the Republic and all Italians from all threats. The OVRA, the Organization for Vigilance and Repression of All Anti-Nationalism, has been created. The OVRA will function as secret police of the Republic and make sure that all those within the Republic that dare betray the Italian state will be severely punished. Okay. Does that give me a agency? It doesn't. This is the OVRA. Let's create that agency. 5 factions, not too bad. But now... Oh, now I can actually see enemy aircraft. I only have 61 planes. Like, we can maybe destroy these units, but I mean, Bulgaria's actually got a pretty good air force. Pretty good air force that I kind of don't want to deal with. Okay, we want to see if we get our way to Sofia. Not going to worry about the officer corps right now. Okay, actually, Romania and Serbia now link up. I can move Purple Army to meet up with the Orange. Kind of like concentrate at one push. Where would I want them to push, though? I don't really know. I'm going to move you over here. Maybe take you out? Thing is, you're in a mountain. And mountains are bad. We don't want to fight in mountains if we can avoid it. Actually, no, it makes way more sense for us to both be in this tile instead. Oh wait, no, you're the Greek volunteer. You just stay here. I need you on that tile. Delete this. Austria has declared war on Hungary. Okay. That is interesting for us. How many units does Hungary have? 7 to 43. 7 to 41 on Austria's front. What if we did it? Just hypothetically, what if we invaded Austria? I kind of want to. I mean, what are you done? You're going to be done in a few days. So even if you'd be done in 26 days, so 46 days from now would be the earliest we can possibly try to attack. Will that work? My gut instinct is no, it won't. Because you're going to be fighting Hungary. But the AI might just send all their units to Hungary, never defend their borders, and we just walk into Vienna. That's entirely possible. I'm curious to see maybe how that would go for us. I think it could theoretically work. Okay, I do see a unit moving in here. I don't want to be throwing men away for no good reason. Okay, keep on moving on. Just keep moving. Don't be here. Let me re-attack this province. Stop moving units over here. Let me just kill you. The Opera Nationale Balila was recently created in order by the Il Duce. Taking his name from the nickname for the Italian boy who started a revolt against Habsburg forces during the War of Austrian Succession. The organization is similar to the Scouting Group for Children. The organization has two similar structures, one for boys and the other for girls, with both being divided into 3 groups for different age brackets. The organization is to help prepare the future youth for the roles that they will have within society, as well as to make sure that they are loyal Italians. More support for our party, happy to see it. 37 Dutch elections. What are you? Claims. And maybe kill you. I mean, it'll leave this area exposed. Or encircled, which allows us to do a little bit more damage there, which might be nice. But I think for the time being, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, put a thumbs up. Not enjoy, click some down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.